Hey guys, I'm getting ready to fix myself up to go walk. So, let's see. That don't look right. That don't. I annoy myself so bad, and I should, because I shouldn't even press. We don't need to press about certain things, but I came on today with a motive. So, where's my brushes? Okay, they right here. Goofball. Goof. True. Okay. Guys, so my eyebrows is just doing its own thing at this time, and I'm trying to help it until I get to the I want to say shop. Is it an eyebrow shop or whatever? Where I go, the spa. Excuse me, the spa that I go to get my eyebrows redone or done. I haven't done it in months. That's why they look like this. So I'm trying to get to them probably Sunday. It's in my mom's location. So when I go see her on Sunday, I used to drop in with them. So that's why I'm not trying to do nothing on my own, because I already damaged them enough on my own. So now I'm just trying to fill in the little empty spaces, the parts that look crazy, to make me look like a normal person until I can get them really done, okay? And if you're going to wear your natural hair, you need to have your eyebrows done, because your eyebrows make your face. Your eyebrows and your earrings. Okay. Now, the point of my video, first of all, the first thing is, God, I don't know. I don't want to say, or should I say it? I don't know. I'm a little weird right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, why would you come on if you're gonna be weird? But so I'm thinking of doing a 40. No, what am I talking about? It's 24-hour thing for at least 24 days is what I'm trying to do. 24-hour fast is what I'm trying to say. And the reason why I'm going with a 24-hour fast is because 24-hour fast, alternate day fast is what I'm trying to say. Girl, what is wrong with you? I want to do a 24-hour alternate day fast for at least 24 days. Now, I know I did my schedule. I did the schedule or whatever that I'm supposed to be following. No, I actually wanted to use this dark purple on my overlids or whatever they're called. But so I wanted to do a 24-hour alternate day fast for 24 days, possibly, give or take, giving myself grace and mercy in between, because you never know what might happen. So, but not just doing consistently. If you fall off on that 24-hour fast, on the days that you're fasting 24 hours, then that's okay. So the thing is, you're doing 24 hours, and this is already 4 minutes. Look at me, because I wasted time talking to myself. The thing is to do 24 hours fasted, and then you're going to do 24 hours non-fasted. So say, for instance, I start fasting, like tonight, I'm going to start fasting at 7 p.m. I'm going to start fasting at 7 p.m. So that means that I'm not going to eat. 24 hours will be 24 hours will be, wait a minute. 24 hours would be 7 p.m. the next day that I can eat. And I will eat if I, like if I barely made it to that 24 hours, that's when you would eat. I would eat. And then I might possibly extend it over. But anyway, so the 24 hours, you go, I will fast today at 7 p.m. and I won't eat again until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Now, you're going to eat for about an hour. You're going to eat real quick. And then, so about an hour, 2, give or take. And you're going to put your fasting clock back on, or I'm going to do that. I'm sitting up here acting like people doing it with me. But I am inviting you to do it with me if you want to. So, put the fasting clock back on. So you open your window at 7. Go back to, eat for an hour or 2. Put your fasting clock back on for 12 hours. And then you are allowed to eat after 12 hours, okay, the next day. And then you're going to eat and then fast again for 24 hours, and then eat that 1 or 2 meal, and then come back and fast for 12 hours again, and repeat it for 24 days or longer, however long. But at least we want to do it for 24 days because it's 24. God spoke to me, okay, and I feel him telling me to do the 24 thing, because it's more to it than just fasting for the weight loss portion. So I'm doing it for something spiritual too, so you guys know that I fast spiritually and physically and spiritually. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to start tomorrow, even though I know it's right before my period, so before my cycle. So also I'm gonna be praying in that fasted state. We'll be praying, or I'll be praying. If you are doing it with me, or whoever's doing it with me who wants to join and do this and need some things to be brought up to the Lord. You're welcome to do this. Make a list. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do it, but or how I'm gonna go about this. But so 24 hours, 24 days, 24 prayers. Because I'm gonna be praying, and I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do my prayer strategy. Okay, why my red lipstick melted, girl? What the? How it melt, y'all? It must have been in the car, and then I took it out and put it in here. Now let's see what lipstick I'm gonna wear. I don't want the chocolate one. I wanted to do red. Hold on. I sound like I'm just. First of all, Kimberly, you're not doing a live, so how are you talking like you on a live? I'm talking like I'm on a live, y'all. I'm coming back in a minute. Let me see. I gotta find my lipstick. Which one? Where is you? Okay, you're not doing the pink one. Or the pink one might be cute today, because I got like pink shadow. What I can do, cut this thing off. Now, I may or may not look better. I may or may not look better than I looked when I started. I twisted my hair, guys, because I want to go into, I'm thinking about getting locks. So, I twisted my own hair to think about seeing if I'm gonna do locks or not, because I'm tired of fighting with my hair. I'm tired of this game we play. I'm gonna get my daughter. She says she know how to do locks. I might get her to do it, or I might go get it done. It depends. But since I'm playing, I might just have my daughter do it, so that way If I need a way out, she might not do it perfectly, so then I can get a way out. But yeah, so the 24-hour fast, we're gonna do it for 24 days. How many times did I say that already? Girl, you be repeating yourself. But let's do some edges. 24 hours, okay. We gonna do 20. I'm gonna do 24. I'm doing 24 prayers. I don't know how that is gonna come about. Is it gonna be 24 prayers every day? Am I gonna do a different prayer every day? I don't know, but I do know I'm gonna put down the things that I need God to bring to pass, and I'm gonna get to the prophetic part of this in a minute. But yeah, but this is my strategy I'm about to use. So now I'm about to create another schedule. Y'all like this girl in them schedules. I'm gonna do a schedule, and I'm gonna write down what I'm trying to do. My goal in this, and to mark off those days or whatever, that my fasting days and fasting hours, so I can stay on track and see it mindfully. Because the mental thing is what, when I fall off, where is, oh, I can use a brush. But yeah, so what else was a part? So the reason why I came up with the 24 hours, so I know that I'll do weight loss. I'll get weight loss on this. And what you want to do when you're on your 24-hour fast, I would recommend to eat at least 20. I'm going to eat the amount of calories that I eat for maintenance, or supposed to eat for maintenance. And then on the days that I do the 12-hour fast, the shorter fast, that's going to be my son pulled out this long piece of my twist. Boy, he pulled that piece out because he was saying it was white stuff on it because it's from the gel that I use to twist my hair. So then he was trying to get the white stuff out because he thought my hair was dirty when I just washed my hair. And then, and pull that a long piece out of my hair. But, out of the twist. So yeah, guys, I twisted my hair. And I'm thinking about, I just want to see how I would look with some dreads. If I want to do dreads. And I might get my daughter to proceed and twist out my hair. Lock it. And trust the process from there, girls. Because when you have a dread journey, but you got a dread journey, you have to be ready though when you do that. Like, that's a mental, spiritual process. And I think I don't know why I want to do it, but I think I do. And I think I would, you gotta be ready, because you gotta maintain that. You can't just let it go. You gotta have retwist, and you can't be looking raggedy with your twists, with your dreads. You gotta make them healthy, So I want to do it. I would do it, but I also like braids and stuff. But you can put a wig on your twists. On your dreads. You can put wigs on, and I think I've seen some people braid their twists, put extensions on them, so you can still do things with your locks. So I'm really thinking about doing it. My mama would cringe at the idea. She would be like, that's Claire Huxtable. My mom was a Claire Huxtable type person, even though she was more physical than Claire, but she also was mental, and she always reminded me of her. They don't look as much alike anymore because my mom has she on a different route right now with her. I don't know what happened, what's going on, but yeah, my mom is not but they used to look alike. They used to remind me of Claire Huxtable. And their birthdays are like right together. Like, my mom's birthday is June 15th, and then Claire Huxtable's birthday is like June. Well, not Claire Huxtable, but Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad's birthday is June 18th. And that was just so funny when I found that out. I was like, oh my God, no wonder they so much alike. Like, she always reminded me of my mama. The way my mama talked. They looked alike. And it just, she was a lot like my mom. My mom was a lot like her. Remind me of her. Now let's cut this video short because it's already, I had 8 minutes before and now it's at 8 minutes now. So guys, so I'm doing a, let's see, did I look bad? Do I look better now? Let's see what I did. Oh, earrings. Popping. Yo, earrings gotta be popping. So I decided to do Africa today. I love earrings. Like, earrings just help make your face. And along with like makeup touches, I stopped using foundation. I still use like I use blush. I love blush. It highlights your face. And then I use highlighter sometimes, but sometimes I don't. And shadow. I love shadow. I stopped wearing the foundation because to me, the foundation was making me look like a wicked witch. It was making me look, I look aged with, to me, I was telling my BFF yesterday that I feel like I look old when I wear foundation. She said, hey, down, girl. To me, I feel like you make me look older now. So I'm like, when you get older, you start looking at things that make you look older, and you stray away from them things. So right now, it's real. So no, I don't need no enhancement on aging. No enhancement, okay? So yeah, so what else was I gonna say about the fast? So yeah, that's what my plan is. So what I'm gonna do is right now, God has spoke to me and he was like, what's the most, like I read, see, this is where it be coming from. It be coming from things that I hear from people. God will speak to you so many ways. He speak to you through people. He speak to you when you're open and susceptible to him. He will speak to you through people. He speak to you through things. And he been speaking to me through people. He told me, he was like, what's the most, so somebody has said something about in order to make it in life, you have to be delusional. And I was like, yes, amen, you do got to be delusional. Because it's delusional to believe in something that you do not see. Something that you don't see. Something that you don't, physically see. Physically, audibly hear from. So some people who don't have those experiences with God or with the things that he does may think of you as being a delusional being, a delusional person. And that's okay. Because your experiences from him are different. You know he's real. You know because he's done things that nothing else could have done it but him. So I have that, it's delusional faith. Okay. It's faith. It's just faith. Faith is delusional. Okay. So yeah, I received that word. And then God further spoke to me and was like, what's the most delusional thing you can think of? What's the most delusional thing you could ask me for and want from me, or want me to do for you? And then I was just like thinking about stuff like, give me a certain amount of money and do a certain thing. I started thinking. And he was like, write it down, and watch me do it. Proof that he is real. So I'm gonna encourage you. I don't like this. That's not cute. Looking like it's giving Elf, or giving, what is that thing that he have it right here? It used to be something, I can't think of it right now. I think it's an elf, or is it Pinocchio or somebody? It was like a little animated thing, and he had a swirl in the middle of his forehead, and that's what it's given to me. I'm gonna have to fix that. But so yeah, so write it down. I'm gonna challenge you. If anybody's listening to this, whoever's listening, I'm challenging you to think of the most delusional thing that you want God to do in your life or for you. And I'm not saying this 24-hour fast that I'm trying to do, and this 24 days. He might not do it in 24 days. And then he spoke to me. 24 hours, 24 minutes. No, he said 24 minutes, 24 hours, 24 days, 24 months. And then he said something that scared me. 24 years. What the? 24 years? In 24 years, God, I'm going to be 72 in 24 years. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let it mean that's going to be the end. It's 25. No, God, no. I don't know. But he said it. I know that's not what he meant. Because if he's telling me to look forward to something in 24 years, that means maybe he about to build something for me within 24 years. But he told me those entities, those numbers, those projections. And I don't know. Because it dawned on me that maybe, all the things that I'm doing right now, all that I'm going through right now is to build that 24-year, whatever it's going to be in 24 years. And I pray that in 24 years, I'll be 72, that I'll be looking 52, okay? And feeling like I'm 52. And nah. Guys, I know, I'm sorry. But, yeah. So, yeah. And I don't know, 24 hours, aim for 24 hours for something. I don't know, 24 minutes. So anyway, 24. How many 24s is that? 24 minutes, 24 hours, 24 days, 24 months, and 24 years. That's 5. And 5 is the number of grace. So, dang. Am I preaching? 5 is the number of grace. And then I was just thinking that he gave me a fresh anointing. I feel a fresh anointing. I feel fresh grace and fresh mercy. And I was just saying that. Fresh anointing, fresh grace, fresh mercy. Fresh anointing, fresh grace, fresh mercy. Like he giving me, because he told me if you can't give yourself grace. If you can't make those 24 hours, because I've been listening to Dr. Mindy Pels, but Dr. Mindy Pels is not God. So I've been listening to her and trying to follow along, and I think God gave her to me and put her in my existence, put her in my existence, yeah, so that I can follow, know more, wisdom. Adding to my wisdom, because I do want to I'm making intermittent fasting a lifestyle. So that's why I feel the purpose of her. But like I said, so if I'm not making it, but she not God. God is my backbone. God is my grace. And my grace comes from him. My strength comes from him. He created my body. He knows my unique makeup. He knows my mind. He knows everything. So I'm trusting him in this process. But he told me that if I can't, if it was a day that I just felt like I couldn't make it with this fast and I'm attempting this long, this 24-day thing that I'm trying to do, or it may be 48 days. I don't know how long it's going to be. But he told me that give yourself grace, because his grace is sufficient for me. I love God. I just love it. Nobody could be helping me to think of these things or putting into these things. It's God. It's nothing but God that told me this. Now, So I had confirmation because I kept seeing the numbers 24 and things, and I was rejecting it. And see, that's my clue right there. That is a red flag. When I start rejecting stuff, that means that's my flesh, and we could say the enemy, the opposing side, trying to make me miss it, you know. So that's what I do when I start rejecting stuff and start getting negative. When I get negative towards stuff, and then I examine me. I examine myself, and I be like, where's that coming from? Is that really God telling you to reject that, or is that you? And then I decide, I'll be like, it's like God telling me be obedient, and then I'll listen, and I'll be obedient, and then that's when I start like, God, oh my gosh, it was you. It is you. So anyway, I saw the numbers 24. I read that 24-hour fast, and my fasting juice that I take, the powder that I take, it said to do alternate day fasting, and they were talking about 24 and 24. 24-hour you eat for 24, you fast for 24 hours, and then you eat for 24 hours. And this is gonna be long, but oh well, it's worthwhile for anybody who needs this information. So 24 hours, and then you fast for 24 hours, and then you eat for 24. You're not gonna sit up there and eat all day for 24 hours, but you are free for 24 hours, and then you fast again for 20. I was like, what kind of alternate day fasting is that? What they talking about? So then, so I did it. So I still retain that information. I had said I was going to try that one day, you know, after I do the 48 one. After I do not 48, what am I talking about? After I do that 36, you know, when I was trying to do alternate day fast, I was like, after I achieve that, then I might just go to that eventually. So, yeah. So then, that was in the back of my mind. Then I saw somebody on YouTube who was saying, no, I read in somebody's message. Somebody that I follow on YouTube, you know, I had watched their video, and I was hearing that this person was saying something about 24-hour fasting. I don't know exactly everything he said, but what did stand out is that he mentioned, like, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And I be getting the Holy Ghost because God be speaking when I be speaking. Like, he be speaking to me. Like, so the person was talking about praying. This is somebody, like a random person. I don't even know him. And I was watching a person that I follow, and I read their message, and he said that he fasts. When he fasts, he adds prayer to his fasting. You know, how many people can you find that add prayer to their fasting? Like me. And then, not to mention, a couple of days ago, God gravitated. Like, I know it's probably other people out there like that, because God is telling people to do this. Like, they know the power behind fasting. It's not just for physical purposes. So, but it's very rare that I find people who do it with me. Either you're doing it for spiritual purposes alone, or you're doing it, I find them that's doing it for the weight loss purposes, but I don't find that combination. So a couple of days ago, he sent me somebody who was doing alternate day fasting, or she was doing different others. She was just a faster. You know, she did snake diet, and she did several diets, several fasting. She's just a faster, like I said. So she does prayer in her fasting. I'm like, God, thank you for sending me people and confirmation that I'm not just the eyeball. I'm not just crazy or extra and doing this, like looking delusional, you know. There's other people out here that's delusional, you know. They know the power of fasting and prayer, so yeah. I am so sorry that this is long. I am so sorry if you're listening and this is long and you're like, get it over with, because I don't even like you. But I'm trying to be nice to you. Thank you. So yeah. Where was I at? So the guy had said that, and he was saying something about 24-hour, doing 24-hour fasting. Not to mention, guys, I just remembered this one now. This was like a couple of days ago too, probably like Sunday. This girl, I'm in a fasting group and on Facebook, and This is our, like, my friendly fast group. Like, we really just black women, or no, not just black women. It's women and men. It's not just black women. It's all of us. And it's ran by somebody that I intertwine with. Never mind, that's not even necessary. But anyway, it's just a friendly fasting group, and we fast. We do all types of fasts. We just put our fast in the, just announce what, put our zero, the app, from the app. We post it every day, and then we congratulate each other and encourage each other. So this girl who is new gonna say, in our fasting group, we've been fasting. Sometimes we do 15 hours. Sometimes we do 12 hours. Sometimes we do 24 hours. Sometimes we do 30, we do different hour fasting. And this little girl, she gonna say, I see people fasting for 18 and 20 hours. How about we push it to 24 hours? How about we push it to the gut healing? Push it to do gut healing for 24 hours. Like, do that. Like, come on, you can do it. And I'm like, hold up, sis. We do what we can in here. We encourage people to do whatever they can. So what you talking about? See, there I go. I was resisting it. So that was a 24-hour thing. So, and then the guy, that's 24. God will confirm things. If you see it more than once, that's him confirming. If it's something you thought of or something he wants you to do, he gonna keep confirming it. He gonna confirm it until you get it, okay? So that was a confirmation. But see, I didn't know. 24 hour. Then the guy who messaged that guy, 24 hours, that was another confirmation. I still didn't get it. Then I watched a video this morning, and this person who does fast, she is doing a 24-hour challenge. A 24-hour, she wants them to do a rolling 24 hours. So that means you're going to fast every day for 24 hours and eat. You're going to eat on the 24th hour, and then, you're going to fast until the next day at 24 hours. I'm not doing that because I prefer to do it the first way I received that fast. So I'm not going to do it that way because I don't want to stress myself and stress my body. I want a break in between, and God is telling me to do it that way, the way he just spoke it to me. But that was the fourth confirmation right there. 24 hours. And I feel like it's something else that he spoke to me for a 24-hour, and that would just be out of my mind. That would be out of my mind. But I received her, so I was like, oh, okay. So she doing it for 24 hours. They doing it for the month of July, which I always get a head start. And here I am. I want to start it tomorrow. I'm starting mine tomorrow. And Dr. Mindy was speaking, Dr. Mindy was speaking about 24 hours yesterday when I was listening to her Fast Like a Girl book. I was listening to the audio version of it, and she was saying to do that, it's a gut healing fast. If you want to heal your gut, 24 hours. If you want to do more, if you want, like, weight loss is 36 hours. If you're doing a weight loss, but 24 hours is a gut healing. It heals your gut, and 72 hours is for, like, healing your body. Okay, so, like, if you need something, like if you have a diagnosis, you're trying to heal your body and your tempo, 72 hours is a good fast for that. So I felt my body healing with 36 hours. Like, I felt healing with my body, healing in my body from, like, I didn't, like, things that usually ache, like I have sciatic nerve condition. That was, or I don't want to say nerve condition because it hasn't been diagnosed, but it's something that I know that I have. It bothers me sometimes, but when I was fasting, I didn't feel it. And then I also have one right here, which I think came from my neck. And I think that came from me lifting too much weight on my neck with the barbell, because that's when it started getting rampant. It it was going at it. Okay, so I stopped doing that for a while because I felt that, and I feel like it's right there. So, and I looked that up, googled it, and it was the sciatic nerve tender nerves or whatever that's being inflamed. So yeah, but I didn't feel those types of I felt my body healing when I did 36-hour fast. So I am gonna extend some of my fast to 36 hours or whatever. Then she mentioned, the girl today that I listened to, she mentioned something about 30 to do. She was doing something. She was saying something about, but you can push it over 24 hours. I'm gonna do that on some days. Hey baby, you back in? Why are you doing that, silly? You out with your friends? Mm-hmm. You back in though?
I left.
You left?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh, my baby tired. Why you tired, boo?
I'm not tired.
Is it too hot outside?
Huh?
Is it too hot outside?
No, I'm just tired.
Excuse me?
Hey, you have no accent.
All right now. That is not cute. Let me finish my video, Pooh. What you about to do? What you need?
Watermelon.
You want watermelon? Take it. Yeah, so yeah, that will hydrate you. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, my next challenge, and I'll keep you guys posted. Or my next attempt that I'm gonna do is the 24 days, 24 fasts, and for 24 hours. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, that's all. I talked too much. I'm sorry. But thanks if you made it to the end of the video. And then if you want to join me with this, if I get somebody that wants to join me with this, like I will, like I might even restart. I might even restart what I'm doing, or I don't know. You could just jump in whenever you hear this. Just jump in, do it. 24 hours. And I was also gonna say to write down those delusional things that God asked you to write down. I mean, that He spoke to me, and also, you know, something delusional that you want God to do. Write that down, and then write down some things that you want God to do for yourself, and maybe aim it for 24 things. You might want 24 things that you need God to do in your life, because I know I probably got 24 things. I probably can write down 24 things that I need God to do in my life. I'm gonna write it down and do my fast starting tomorrow. So guys, thank you for listening. Have a blessed Wednesday. And again, I like to always end with a date with my it's July 19th, 2023. And have a blessed day. That don't look right, but have a blessed day, guys. Okay, guys, you guys won't believe this, but I gotta say this. I'm back because I have the fifth thing. The fifth thing is that the prophetess that I follow, Dr. Jolynn Whitaker, is who I follow, who I pretty much feel is my spiritual mother or spiritual leader at this time in my life, and she has been since 2016. Here come a freaking wasp. Since 2016. And so if you want to look her up, you can. Jolynn Whitaker. Why? And I did not listen to her broadcast today. I started listening to it, but I didn't finish it, you know. She's doing a 40-day fast, okay? So it's not the same numbers, but guess what, guys? A 40-day fast starting today. Make it make sense, okay? It can't make sense. It's God. Yes. So there's my fifth confirmation, guys. Did you not hear me say that five is that God spoke to me about the number 24 in 5 different ways. It was 5 different ways, and five is the biblical number of grace, and He just gave me 5 confirmations to fast 24 hours. Well, the 24-hour method is what I'm using, but that's my 5th confirmation. 5 is the biblical number of grace. and I'm about to show you guys the fast. But she's starting today, July 19th to August 27th. She's doing a 40-day fast with me, and her methods that she suggests is for you to do the Daniel fast, or either the liquids. This is just amazing. She said liquids between 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I'm inviting you guys to do that fast, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the 40 days, but I'm probably going to do it the way I already spoke to you guys, the 24 hours, because if God told me 24 hours is what he wanted me to do, that's what I'm going to do. So, dang, God. This is deeper than I even thought. I'm digging deeper than I thought. But anyway, I just had to tell you guys that. That's all. I'm going to show you guys that post. This is a CANAAN fast. This is what she's doing. Like, if he speaks to me further and tell me some other ways that he want me to do this, he already spoke to me about 24 hours, so that's my method. But I'm gonna do it for 40 days now. I was also hearing, like, yesterday I kept hearing like the Daniel fast, but I was just like, really, God, I don't know. And I even pulled out like my because when I do the Daniel fast, I use this the Daniel fast, I use this 30-day vegan plan that I was following, and kind of like tweak it. This 30-day meal plan that I had, this vegan meal plan that I had, and I kind of like tweak it to cater towards what I'm doing, and so, but it's like a guide for me, and it gives me strength to do the Daniel fast. So I heard that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. I probably do my method for 24 days, and I might just switch over and do a Daniel fast. I don't know, but he'll let me know what to do going forward. Or do he want me to do that? The 24-hour, 24-day fast, and then after the 24 days, he might have something else for me to do. Or he might be able to show me how to do the 5 and 5. The 5. Since 5 is the number of grace. See, I tell you guys, he be speaking to me as I be speaking on my video. Like, he be speaking to me, giving me, like, it be confirmations coming in. So 5, maybe it might be deeper than I think. Like I said, maybe I need to aim for 5 o'clock and fast until 5 o'clock the next day. And maybe I need to do, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But who wants to join me with this CANAAN fast for 40 days now? Now I know I'm going to do it for 40 days. Who wants to join me? If you want to join me, you want some things to change in your life, it's some things you need done by God. I'm telling you, he's given us grace. He's given us strength and anointing to fast. You have to have it's an anointing to fast. It's an anointing. Fasting is an anointing, and it requires grace, and it requires anointing, it requires grace, and it requires strength from the Lord. So if you want to join me on this, then I'm sure you're gonna see weight loss results, and you're gonna receive weight loss results, and you're gonna receive spiritual results. So let me know if anybody wants to join me. And if you choose, you might want to do the Daniel fast. You might not want to do what I'm doing. You might want to do the Daniel fast. Like, choose something that's substantial for you, and I'll help you brainstorm it. So guys, I just came in for this conclusion of my video, because I have officially decided how I'm going to do it now. So I am going to fast until 5 p.m. every day for 40 days. And so what I'm attempting to do is to do a 24-hour, it's going to be 24 hours every day, rollover. So I eat after 5 every day, or at 5 every day, however, because I have to eat. So if I'm eating at 5 or after 5, then that means that I have to give myself time to eat and then close up my eating window. So I'm going to do the 24-hour thing every day. And then so basically like 5 to 5, and then like on the days where, like, if I'm struggling or whatever, I'm gonna allow myself to do, like, to eat fruits and vegetables in the morning, and in the until 5 p.m. So those are only for days that I'm struggling. So that is how I'm planning on doing it. So I still will be fasting from 5 to 5, from 5 p.m. to 5 the next day. Now, you are welcome. If you join me, you are welcome to do it your way. If you want to fast from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., if you want to do the Daniel fast, you can do that. Or if you want to do it the way I'm doing it, you can do it that way too. So I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm planning on doing it, and I'm going to be documenting my experience, my physical and spiritual experience. So I am aiming for weight loss along with the spiritual benefits of this. So I am praying and hoping that somebody else is joining me on this CANAAN fast, and I'm doing it for 40 days. So I expect God to do something amazing in this, because he just literally spoke to me while I was creating that video. Like, I'm not it's no caps in this. Like, he literally just kept giving me confirmation after confirmation as I was creating this video. So I don't know what he trying to do or what he about to do, but he about to do something. So please join me. Have a blessed day.